YouTube is not for the people who want to make money fast on social media and go away. It's for the people who understand that most times growth will take time, but they are willing to play the long game. They are willing to invest long term into content creation as a career, and they're willing to put in the work consistently, no matter how they feel, no matter the circumstances, no matter the output, no matter the results their videos get. All they understand is that they will continue to show up, they'll continue to increase in terms of how much better they get. They'll continue to put in effort, whether it's 1% daily, 2% daily, 5% daily, 10% daily, as long as they are showing up and putting in work without giving up. A lot of people look at YouTube and they see the creators cashing out, they see creators with a lot of money, living a lavish lifestyles because they can afford it due to doing YouTube, and they want that money. There is this saying that YouTube money is like blood money. Once you hack YouTube and you're able to keep the views coming in and your money starts coming in, it never stops. This is a lie. Your money can't stop. But once you are able to understand YouTube, understand your audience, understand what the demands are, understand how your own money is made on your channel for your niche, then it's very easy to start making that money. But between the time you post your first YouTube video and the time you are monetized, and even the time you get your first paycheck from YouTube, there is a lot of work involved. Some creators have it easy in the sense that they start posting on YouTube 1, 2, 3 videos in, they've blown up, they're getting hundreds and thousands of views, and before you know what's happening, they're monetized. But other creators, it takes longer. You have to put in more work. Most times it won't be until your 50th video, your 100th video, your 200th video before you see 1,000 subscribers, before you get monetized, before the money you start making from YouTube is enough to sustain your lifestyle. What do you do between now and then? YouTube is not where you come to while away time, unless your channel is a digital diary, unless you are using your channel to just upload videos so you can free space on your phone, unless you're using your channel to just deposit content that you don't really want any other person to see. If your plan is to actively post content that other people will engage with and build a career in content creation, then you need to be very intentional about the way that you go about posting your content. And even when you do this, you need to understand that it's going to take a while before you become grounded in the content enough to make a decent living. I'm saying this because when these creators start posting on YouTube expecting their channel to take off, expecting things to go their way very quickly, and they don't get this result in the first couple of months or even the first year, then they give up, they throw in the towel. A lot of the times they don't even last 1, 2, 3 months. They don't even last 5 to 10 videos. Let's say they post the first 3 videos and views are low, no engagement, no likes, no comment. They may go ahead and post a few more, and when they don't like the turnout after that, they just decide that YouTube is not for them, and then they call it quits. YouTube doesn't work like that. What most creators fail to realize is that just as with every other career path, just as with every other 9 to 5, just as with every other job that you choose to do, you also have to treat your YouTube channel as a full-time job. Before, I used to treat my channel as a side hustle, and the results I was getting were side hustle results. The money I was making was side hustle money. But when I turned and looked at my channel, and I was like, we've gotten to, I think we're around 65K then. I told myself we've gotten to 65K, and I don't really like the numbers I'm seeing. I'm not satisfied with the money we're making on the channel. I'm not satisfied with the views. I need things to turn around. Then I actually realized that I was treating my channel as a pastime. I was treating my channel as if I was just depositing content there for anybody and everybody to see. I had to now work on being very intentional about content, picking my topics very specifically, curating the content very carefully, working through the scripts very carefully so that I don't waste time when I'm shooting these videos, so that I don't waste time when I'm talking about these topics. So there were things that I had to do. There were decisions I had to make to start moving my channel in the direction that I wanted to see the progress go. Mind you, it was about 6 years after I started posting videos on YouTube. So imagine posting content on YouTube for 6 years. Don't get me wrong, I was making money. I've been monetized on YouTube since 2020, right before COVID. And ever since then, I have gotten a payout every single month. There hasn't been a month where I haven't been paid, and it has been quite a good amount of money for each month. But at a point, you want more. At a point, you see more for yourself. And I also told myself that by the time we get to 100,000 subscribers, the channel should be on another level. It shouldn't be the things that got me to 100,000 subscribers that gets me from 100k to 200k, 300k, and so on and so forth. So I knew that I had to put in a lot of work to see what I wanted to see. And I also knew that I wasn't going to get those results by starting to put in the work from 100k subscribers. And so I knew that instead of waiting until I get to 100k subscribers to start restructuring, I had to start earlier. And that's exactly what I did. I've been creating content on YouTube for 7 years now. And I just really started to like the way I was learning about YouTube. I just started to really study YouTube in the past year. Meaning I've been winging it for the past 6 years. And then in the 7th year, I was more intentional and more focused with what I was trying to do with my main channel. It's different for everybody. Some people, before they get on YouTube, they already know what they're coming here to do. They know the content they're coming here to serve, and they know how they want to go about it so that they see the results that they want to see in as little time as possible. For someone like me, when I started posting videos on YouTube, I was just posting the videos to be helpful. I was posting the videos to answer questions that I was getting asked. And the videos were not really anything fancy. I just did my best, posted my content, learned along the way, and improved to the best of my ability with the tools that I had. That was it for me. The long story short and the moral lesson here is that I have not given up on YouTube in spite of the fact that I've hit 100k. For most people, 100k is the mark, and once they hit 100k, they start to pull back the effort and they start to look towards doing other things, or they completely abandon their channel. And then there are people who, before they even get to 1k, 2k, 3k, they have given up because they think something isn't working and they really don't put in effort to figure out how to improve the direction of things as far as YouTube is concerned. YouTube is a video platform, and there are currently over 20 million videos published on YouTube every single day from around the world. Meaning when you upload your own content and your content is shown to your audience doesn't just have your video to see. Your content is being shown to your audience alongside tens and thousands of other videos in other niches. So you have a split second to give your audience a reason to tap on your own video specifically and watch it. And if that doesn't happen for them, unfortunately they skip your video. And if enough people skip your video, then the algorithm doesn't really recommend your videos to people who may be interested in your content. That's the way that it works. And so there are a few things you have to understand when it comes to the way that you treat YouTube, when it comes to the way that you approach YouTube, when it comes to the way that you package your content for the public to consume. Or one thing I will always tell you is, if you are coming here to YouTube to post content, you have to come in with a long-term mindset. YouTube is not like TikTok. TikTok is a short-form platform where if you post videos consistently and long enough for even 7 days, you can start to blow up. You can start to do multiple tens of thousands of views per video or whatever content you choose to post. And the same goes for Instagram and Facebook. YouTube is more labor-intensive. YouTube is more technical, and you have to put in more work. But all in all, the fact that it is hard work doesn't mean it is not doable. Like I said, there are people who get in here and within the first week, the first month, their videos are already doing numbers, and before you know what's happening, they're monetized and they're well on their way to earning. If it doesn't happen that way for you, what I can do is encourage you to start posting your content and keep posting. And if you feel like your content is not resonating with your audience members, maybe you'll need to change one thing or two. Go ahead and do that. As you publish your content, watch the videos back, watch from a viewer's perspective, learn about your own content, try to see what you can improve about your content. Even if it's one little thing, there is always something to improve. Share your links out to your social media platforms so more people can see your videos. This is the way we start, and then we grow, and we don't need to do all these things anymore. A little bit of effort here, a little bit of effort there, and before you know what's happening, you get the numbers you desire, and you get the views you desire, and you start to be earning the way that you desire. But please don't approach YouTube as if it's something you just want to do for 6 months or 3 months or 4 months, and if it doesn't work, you give up. It doesn't work like that. I hope you found this encouraging. Please stay tuned for more videos posted to this channel. I am just starting out my 100 days of content challenge on this channel after finishing on my main channel, and the idea is to post one long form video every single day for the next 100 days. Let's see how far we go. I hope I can finish 100 days. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.